Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We have finished plowing Janet's field. I have to watch what I say because I'll just let you read the mission text on your own. But our job is done. I'm just going to leave it at that. And Janet's satisfied, and I'm just going to leave that at that. YouTube's getting real funky about rules lately, so we have to watch what we say and do, which I'm usually pretty good about that, but anyway, this one just has a funny name. Hey, Janet.
Here's something for you.
Does she have an English accent? What did she give me? $600 for all that work? Oh.
Hello.
Good evening, friend.
No, she doesn't have an English accent. I'm gonna marry Janet.
You look so good, it almost makes me speechless.
Well, thank you. So nice of you.
In America, man, do people talk like that to girls in other countries? Because in America, if you said that to a woman that you didn't know or like just met, like, you look so good, I could eat you. You know, you get like a smack, man. It'd be like, fresh. It's like so sexist. You would not get away with that here. You definitely would get a smack. I mean, there's no. I mean, maybe at a bar or something, like when people were looking for like to get together or whatever. But like, if you walked up to somebody like you were working with, you know, like if I let's say I was single and I did a favor for my single neighbor, and I'm like, hey, you look so good, I could throw up. You know, like I would just. Man, she would just smack you and, you know, like send you packing. You know, after you'd been on like a date, like, hey, you know, maybe sometime we could, you know, hang out, you know. After a date or two, then you could say something like that and get away with it. Like, man, you were just so pretty, you know, like, but like, just like, hey, can I do some garden work for you? Yeah, sure. Hey, you know, I need help pulling these weeds. I'll tell you what, I'll pay you $25 to do these weeds. All right, sounds good. You get out there, do the weeds, come back, and like as you're, you know, she gives you the $25, and you're like, you just look so good. Oh man, the creep factor, like, get out of my yard, get out. People are always asking why I always close the doors and stuff on my farm. Well, because it's my farm and I want to close the doors. Let me ask you something. In real life, do you like leave your house and leave your front door open? No. So in the game, I don't leave my house and leave the door open. I don't check my chicken. That was the wrong button. I don't check my chicken coop and leave the door open. The chickens would run away. I mean, come on. How do I? Oh, it did detach. Okay. No, it's weird. My joystick is not working right. I'm pressing buttons. Anyway, I mean, no offense. I'm not trying to be mean about it, but like, yeah, I do close and open the doors because that's what you do in real life. You don't walk away and leave a gate open in your front yard because your dog will run away. Your chickens will get out. Your cow will run away. I don't. Of course, I close the doors. I'm trying to do it less because I know people get annoyed with it, but this is a door opening and closing simulator, guys. Come on. But in all seriousness, yeah, we close doors in real life. So I close my doors because I don't, and I close my gates because that's what we do. It only takes a second. You don't want livestock wandering off. Then once again, on this farm, you know, the livestock, you know, they don't really wander off. But we got some fish. We got some shiz in the pantry. I wonder if I go to cook, do my pantry items show up? I've got no eggs in my pocket. Let's go see if we can cook and see if it shows the eggs from the pantry. And where's Mr. Whiskas? I haven't seen the cat in a while. I'd like to give him a fish. I've got some fish in my inventory just to give to him. There's Mr. Whiskas. Hi, Mr. Whiskas. Meow. Aw, Mr. James. He's a good kitty. Wow, he looks like a texture's just pasted right on his face. Good kitty. Meow. Achoo. Stay out of the house, cat. I'm allergic to cats. All right, so let's see here. If I go to my kitchen, no. So you have to have them in your inventory. But we have a bunch of mushrooms. We will have other vegetables in the next couple days, hopefully. And we'll be able to make these casserole dishes. I want to make as many as I possibly can. And in that way, we're going to sell them at the county fair and make some bucks. I can also save one for Janet because supposedly giving people food makes them like you. So I'll stop over Janet's tomorrow and give her some casserole. I think Simone will approve because she looks kind of like her, although Moni's a lot cuter and has better hips. And yeah, anyway, she's my baby. All right, we're going to rest on the bed. Good night. So it should be August 30th this morning. And, yep, Friday, August 30th. It's going to be sunny. 31st. I don't know if there's 31 days in August. I'm so not, let's see. Nope. What am I doing? I need to eat. So we need to eat we'll eat fish and tomato sauce. You can just eat that. You can just eat fresh fish. Tasty but little nutrition. I'll have a glass of condensed milk. Glug. Okay. Gosh, it sounds like it's raining out there. Well, we'll go out to that. We need to do our morning chores. Yep, eggs to be picked up, cows to be milked. Oh, come on. We're going to redo all this at some point. And the kitchen needs to be redone. But look at, yeah, these walls are looking nice. I think we still have to do the ceiling. Yeah, we still need to do the ceiling in there. We'll make this house ship shape over time. Right now we have $1,800, which is great. The panels, once again, are making us a couple $100 a day. Thousands of dollars per month. I thought it was supposed to be sunny. Oh, no, rain today. Tomorrow, sun. Okay, well, we're going to have a crappy day. But we don't really have to do any field work or anything like that, so we should be just fine. What do we do on a rainy day? We probably should go searching for mushrooms because we need, if we have more for our, hey, I don't think I've ever seen the chickens sitting in the thing, in their booths. But I guess if it's raining, they don't want to be outside, so. Sorry, chicks. Sorry. I got those right. Yep. I'm sure they love having their butts touched. Sorry, chickens. Don't mean to bother you. In real life, farmer just grab the chicken by the neck and toss it onto the floor. Because farmers are a little... Not all farmers. Some farmers really care for their animals. Other farmers are just like, give me those eggs. I'll try to make this as pleasant for you as it is for me. All right, let's milk them cows. Awkward. Come here, cow. Milk. Oh, come on. The trigger. Milk the cows. Milk the cows. I'm just reminded of Kingpin. We don't have cows, but we have a bull. All right. What a terrible movie. Thank you for your milk. Thank you for your participation. Milk the butt. I wish you could buy more. And once again, maybe they're going to work on this for a DLC or something. I thought they said there was a DLC coming out for this, but I'm hoping at some point they add the ability in to buy more additional farm area for cows, like to buy cow pens. Because wouldn't it be really nice to have like a second barn that you go out to and you could have like maybe 20 more cows. You can make so much money with the cow milk. And like another hen house too. Like it'd be cool if we could expand the farm animal wise. We can buy more fields. We can buy more greenhouses, which is great. The greenhouses probably at some point are definitely be worth it actually. In fact, I would say rather than spending money on farm equipment, you're probably better off spending money on greenhouses in this game. You know, yeah, if you want to be like a mega farmer and do like the farm thing, it would be cool to be able to get a bigger harvester and stuff. But honestly, the money seems to be selling the greenhouse products when you make food, like dishes of food. So we're going to, I don't know, I'm going to look into possibly expanding to another greenhouse and growing our farm that way. Because the greenhouses also produce food faster than the fields do. You only get one crop a year. maybe 2 if you're lucky. But you get, multiple, probably like every 2 months you get a crop of greenhouse vegetables. So let's take a look and see how these are doing. Everything looks good. Seedlings are coming along nicely. We don't have any fruit on the vine yet, though, so I'm hoping these are grown before the end of the festival. I think they will be, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and I wanted to fix the cow barn up a little bit more. Somebody mentioned that you can actually turn your cow pens to metallic so that they look nicer, cleaner, maybe better for the cows. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is there, but pick up metal. And I think we have an unlimited supply of metal, so we're going to become heavy metal repairmen. Hey, Gromit, what are you doing? My dog is getting into something. Yeah, so we can do this. See that? Very easy. Probably safer and nicer for the cows. They won't get any injuries from splinters. Once I'm done doing this, I gotta check my doggy. I'll be right back. I think it might be my son Ryan putzing around down there, but it sounds like Grandma's getting into something. There we go. So there, that's much nicer, those stalls. What else can we rebuild with metal? Anything else? Nah, I think that's about it. We've done the doors. I wish this would work. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, it's Ryan making coffee. All right. Never mind. Yeah, I think that's it. There, cows. Be in darkness no longer. How much straw do we have left? 91,000. Oh, or 91%. I mean, we should be fine through the winter. I think somebody already said on my channel that we'd be fine through winter. So, all right. So that's it for the cows. They're all set. And unfortunately, it's a crappy day, but what are you going to do? Yeah, we've replaced all our doors with metal. Anything that we can do with metal is good. Okay, so now what? Well, it's the 30th. We need to put some stuff in our storeroom. Pardon me, by the way. Sorry. I suppose I could leave these doors open to make everybody happy, because we don't really need to do them. And we're going to go into our pantry. And I'm going to put my eggs with more eggs. Amount 100%. Move to pantry. I'm going to keep these because we need to eat. We're going to move this to the pantry. We're going to move all the eggs to the pantry. What else do we get? Is that just milk? Regular milk? Okay, nope, so that's all. All right. Good. We're going to have quite a party when it's time. What else am I carrying that I don't need? I suppose I could put the sausages in the pantry. Got my beer. I got my mill beer. I don't drink, so. Got nice rings to give Janet. Let's make, you know what? Let's try this out. Oh. Let's give Janet a visit. We're going to make her some nice food for breakfast. Let's see. Why pantry? We're going to take a tomato. Move to my inventory. Move to my inventory. And a mushroom. I think that'll be enough for me a fish. I don't know what I need to have to cook with. Spicy pumpkin soup. Oh. Italian tomato soup. We got 600 of those. We're going to have some money. We're going to sell those. So let's see what we can make. I want to see if that is actually a... wait, what happened? Why can't I exit? There. I have not used the pantry much, so the controls are still a bit of a mystery to me. All right, so use your kitchen. Oh, no, I can't do any of these. I don't have those. No. I got an egg and a wild mushroom, but I don't have a zucchini. I don't think I have melons or or red peppers either, so let's go take a look. So I might just have to give her a can of tomato soup. Homemade tomato soup from your future husband. So let's see. Do we have green peppers? Nope. 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 No, we don't have anything. Son of a biscuit. Wait, I didn't want to do that. I want this back. There we go. I can't figure out how to get out of this. There, escape. That'll work. All right, let's go visit our girlfriend. Let's see how she's doing today. We'll walk on over to Janet's farm. I can't see. I've got blurro vision. Oh, we have a star on Janet's farm. Look at that. Hi, Janet. All right, I'm going to walk over there. I'll see you in a second. Oh, and if my wife is watching this, this is what a cattail looks like. She's never seen a cattail before. They're a little bit taller, though. They get to be about 6 feet tall. And that brown thing on top's about the size of a hot dog or a bratwurst. There you go. They don't taste very good, though. It's all seeds. I've arrived at Janet's farm. Janet's nowhere to be found. Can I go in her house? No. Creeper. She growing anything? She's not growing anything. Where is she? Janet. Dang it, Janet. Well, with the weather bad, she might not be outside. I don't know where the people go when the weather's bad. No. Oh, well, we tried. So you're supposed to talk to her every day. So how are you supposed to do that if she's not out? Janet. I like her little rainbow shirt, too. Maybe she has rainbow socks. Who knows? All right. Well, I guess we'll walk back. She's obviously not here. Dang it. Janet. All right, so I'm going to head back home, and I'm going to head to the store. Since it's a rainy day, we're going to do some indoor projects. And there's not really much left to do until the fair when I start cooking my stuff. Aside from trying to find that cookbook. But I think there's just better ways to take care of the day. And I don't have honey anyway. I think the other cookbook is honey-based. There might be a fish-based cookbook. I don't know. There's 2 more cookbooks that I know of. Anyway, we're going to try this. I'm going to buy a thing of rough cut or rough paste or whatever. And we're going to buy it, and it should sit on that shelf, and then I should be able to go back and forth. But people are saying you can't do that anymore, so I don't know. We'll see. Scratch coat. There we go. At least it's cheap. So if it does actually screw up, you know. Okay. Now, so what people were saying is if I go home, it'll disappear. So if I go back to the shop, let's see what happens. Is it still there? Yeah. I don't know what they were talking about. They said it would disappear, but it's not. Maybe if I use it, maybe it'll disappear then. All right, so let's go back into the house. And we're going to work on the ceilings. And then we'll come back and... Has this already been rough coated? There we go. Rebuild old concrete with scratch coat. Yeah. There we go. So we'll use this all up. Do the kitchen ceiling. There we go. It's nice having money, isn't it? Now, the funny thing is, we don't really have to worry about... there we go. That looks nice. Like, our money is good as far as... and this is why I wanted to do it this way. We can slowly use the money that we get in to rebuild our home. So, let's go ahead and open the door. And we're going to... let's see... scratch coat this whole room out. How does that look? Looks good. Now, I don't know if you can buy new furniture or not. I think you can, but maybe not. We'll have to see. There isn't a furniture store on the game. But at least the house will look really nice inside for when we get married. The crappy weather the way it is. Now this scratch coat's gone a long way, so I wonder maybe if they're just thinking that we use it all up. I don't know. Looks nice. It looks nice. Let's do this room next. Now, what the heck? There's a finished wall right there. Maybe they just, because you can't reach it, they just make it finished automatically. Okay, we'll just finish this for you. Yep. Looks good. The engineer site won't show us what's going on in the house, so you have to use your visuals. Okay, we're out. So now, if I go to the map, and I jump to my pickup truck. What's this? Oh, corn header. Oh, it is gone. But it felt like we used the whole thing. See, that's the I think we used it all up because we used to have to come back and forth quite a bit, and I used a large amount of that. And it seemed like it covered just as much as when I came back and forth, I kept running out. I don't know though, because remember we had one pallet of that, and it did the entryway and just a little bit of that front hallway. So we just finished off the front hallway ceiling, the kitchen, part of the one. I mean, it's just, I think that we're getting the whole pallet. It's hard to tell though. So there's one real quick way to test this. What is this? Concrete plaster. Scratch coat, finish coat. Oh. Now, I don't know what you'd use that for versus... You could probably do concrete plaster for ceilings and stuff. So I'm curious if we use some of this and come back, if it'll still be here. I'd have to read the patch notes. Like I said, though, I don't feel like... I mean, what do you guys think? I don't feel like I got any less than I normally do. I just didn't have to travel back and forth like 50 times. I live on a diet of condensed... Oh, I didn't mean to eat the eggs. Crap. Whoops. I don't know. But we got a lot done. Yeah, see, we got this whole room scratch coated. We got this ceiling scratch coated. We got the whole kitchen scratch coated. and part of this room. So that has to be like a full pallet worth. But there's one way to test it. We're going to do a little bit of scratch coat here. And if that pallet's gone, we'll finish this room. If that pallet's gone, then we've lost some. But if it, maybe. I don't know. I don't even know how you'd read that. I don't feel like we're losing anything, though. Like, what do you guys think? Like, if that's all it covered and then it was like, oh, we're done, I'd be like, oh, boy, that sucks. Can we rebuild the floor? No. Okay. Oh, wait, is there a... Well, let's do this first. Let's jump back to the van and see what we got. No, it's still there. So I think what's going on here is we're using that. And that's how they're marking it. You still get the same amount, but you just don't have to keep jumping back and forth to the store, and that would make sense. So, there you go. Let me know what you guys think. I think that's what's happening. So it seems like this scratchy coat went really far. That's all good. Okay, so let's do this in here. So you could probably use the plaster to rebuild the ceiling. I don't know why you'd want to do that, aside from maybe it looks different. But I'll tell you what, you don't see plaster anymore in America. Everything is drywall. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's probably bad. It's just cheap construction. Okay, so that's all taken care of. We'll turn this on. Look how nice our rooms are. Home and garden house. Maybe someday they'll let us paint the house. I wish they would let us pick different colors for the house, but not yet. We're probably going to have to buy at least one more pallet of scratch coat. Got all that. Got all that. Making the house nice. I need to do this in my house. I need to clean my house and I'm going to be doing the fish tanks this evening. My fish tanks are a mess. They need to be like royally cleaned. I've got algae because it's spring with the lighting coming in. It's like causing massive algae blooms in my tanks, and it's going to kill my fish. So I got to get rid of that. The algae is a pain in the butt. Oh, and we're out. So let's go ahead to the map, and we're going to jump back up here. And we're going to, whoops, that's not what I want to do. Jump out. Buy some more plaster or more scratch coat. How much is this? $3.50. So we're probably not going to have enough today to finish that. That's okay though. Once again, we'll wait a couple more days and the harvester is our warp point. I know it's cheating, but I'm not going to be driving back and forth. You know, once again, if you could, I wish you could rent that, like lease stuff from the game, but they don't let you, unfortunately. You have to either buy it or forget it. So, all right, so let's go ahead up, finish up this hallway. We might get done with this load of scratch coat. This might be it. Is there a light switch in this hallway? Yeah, there is. All right, let's activate that. And go ahead and scratch coat this. This segment right here. There we go. All right, so the hallway's all done with scratch coat. And we'll go ahead and... I suppose I should do my bedroom first. But I really want to make my room nice. I really want to make this house nice, you know? It's so horrible looking. The old crappy wallpaper. So my son Ryan is moving out on tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow's Sunday in real life. And he's going to be moving in with his brother, who just bought a house. And I'm very excited for them. I think they're going to have a lot of fun. I'm a little bit sad. I'll be, until Moni gets over here with the girls, I'm going to be in my house alone all week with just her on the phone and my kids, you know, coming on the weekends. And I'm so used to having Ryan here and having somebody to eat dinner with. And, you know, it's like, it's going to be really weird to be all by myself. All by myself. But, whatever. I will miss him. You know. He's a little messy. Like, he's totally trashed my bathroom downstairs. But he's also very helpful. He's a great cook. And he's a good friend. You know, most importantly, my son's been a good friend to me and really done a lot of, you know, helped me a lot, you know, through the divorce and all that stuff. And I'm going to miss him. It's like the end of an era, you know. But means the beginning of a new one. So, especially for him, I'm excited. Oh, you got to be kidding. I ran out like with just like inches to go. $200 extra that I don't need. Okay, well, what are you going to do? But like I said, it's the beginning of a new era, end of an old era. Sad to see it go. Hopefully it means that good things are coming in life, though. But I will miss him. So our last little bit of scratch coat, hopefully we'll be able to sell what's the remainder. I think we will. So let's go ahead to the house. Harvester. And hop out. And we'll finish this up. I suppose I could leave my door open for those of you that makes that who go nuts when I do this. Ooh, can you plaster down here? Well, we might not be done using it after all. Will it let us finish coat this? Wait, what was that? I saw it left. Okay, we can redo the basement ceiling too, so we'll do that. Because it looks like that's how it's going to shake out. Was that done? That's all done. That's all done. And so we'll finish this ceiling here. Well, that makes you feel better. I'll actually be able to use most of it. Or more of it anyway. There we go. Oh, that was thunder, but it was actually a car going by. This house is starting to look a little more ship-shape. Is there a light switch for down here? There we go. Can I do the floors? No, floors are not doable. But there is this. I can hear my chickens from in here. Like way off in the distance, I hear the chickens going like... Here we go. So that's that whole ceiling. This ceiling needs to be done. Really? That's how they divided it up? There we go. That looks nice. I don't know if we have finished coat left over, we could even finish this. I don't know if we'll need to do that, but... Alright, so let's head back to the shop. And we'll buy some... We'll sell off the rest of that, because you know, let's just double check. Everything's done in here. Everything's done in here. This looks awesome. This is going to be really nice when we're finished with it, guys. Everything's finished here. There. Yep. All right. So going upstairs. Everything's finished up here. Quick run through just to double check. Corners, behind dressers, stuff like that. Yep, we're good. And we're good back here. All right, so let's go ahead back to the store. And we should have some crap to sell. Let's see. Yep, see, we have some left. We used 66 pieces. So what that means is, for those of you that thought that they were just taking it away from us, they weren't. We're actually using the entire pallet. You just don't have to keep coming back and getting more. So they've made it easier for us, actually. They haven't removed it from us. So just so you know, we're not getting ripped off. So we're going to sell that, what's remaining, for 66 USD. I don't know if we'll have... We're going to need at least 3 packets of this. We might have enough money with nothing left over. See, 350, 350, 350. Yeah, I think we're not going to have enough. We're going to be shy by 1 packet. So we'll have to buy some more tomorrow or whenever. Next time it rains. Pick up finished coat. And we're going to jump back to the house. Back into the harvester. You guys should be getting used to this by now. Now, maybe we can get away with not buying another one if we don't refinish the basement, but I still think we're going to need more. All right, so the finish coat. Let's do the walls first, and we'll do the ceilings last, because the walls are what, the ceilings aren't terrible looking, but the walls are pretty rough. So we'll do the whole house with walls first, and then we'll deal with the... All right, so... Ta-da! Be interesting if they added like a house flipper element to this game, because this works just like house flipper, but then maybe you could sell this property and buy another one. Like for now the property's been refinished, you can. It just would be interesting. So this is the baby's room. Man, that looks nice. Looking good. Do this here. And we're going to scratch coat that. Or not scratch coat, we're going to finish coat this back here. So that way we have all our walls done. All we'll have left to do are the ceilings. Now this is weird. This doesn't get that, does it? No, it doesn't. That's bizarre. This is very relaxing. So those weird car noises as the cars drive by outside. Oh, my wife woke up. Hold on. All right, so we're going to walk. Let's see. So we got this room done. We need to finish the bathroom. And that's all finish coated. There we go. That looks really nice. Look how nice those walls look. Once again, we'll come back and do the ceilings in a bit, but I want to get all the walls done first, and then we'll work on that. So I don't know. This is going to be rebuilt. We need to do that little section. I'll tell you what, this seems like it's going farther than the last amount. Oh, but we got this like here. That's a weird... Oh, come on. There we go. So we got all this here. That's done. It's like a stripe and a chair rail. Okay, I see. I see what they did there. Continuity. Oh, and we ran out. So, back to the shop. Buy some more scratch coat. Or finish coat, I mean. You've just bought finish coat. We've placed it on the unloading dock. So the good news is we are not losing out on stuff. We are getting the same amount that we always got. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna jump off the harvester. Run back into the house. Hear the cows mooing. And head upstairs. All right, F2 brings out the tool, and we're going to do that. We're going to do this. So that's all done there. Let's go upstairs into the hallway here and get this upstairs hallway done. All right, looking much better. And I'll do that there. Hopefully we can get all the rooms done before we run out. I think we're... How much money do we got left? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, we got enough for one more. So theoretically, we should be able to get the whole house done, including all the ceilings, and even maybe the basement. That looks really good. This house is really coming together now. So the next thing up that we're going to save up for is I want to redo all the floors. The floors look terrible in this house. They're just like patched wood floors. So we're going to replace and reglaze everything in this house, including the windowsills and the floors and anything wood in the house that can be redone. We're going to redo. So that looks nice. Everything's done in this room. All right. This is what you do on a rainy day. It's kind of what I do on a sunny day, too. Just hang around the house. Don't go out. Coronavirus, hiding. Will this get all the way done? Oh, and we just ran out with one wall left. But the good news is we have the money to do it. So we're going to jump back into our truck again. This should be the last time that we have to go to the store. I don't know. We'll see. I think the finish coat will go just as far as the scratch coat, but we'll see. Maybe it doesn't go as far. It seems like it did, though. All right, so we have 80 bucks left. However, if we get in a real bad place, we can sell some, baked eggs and stuff like that. I mean, I've been collecting for over a week, so I probably have like $2,000 or $3,000 worth of eggs and that kind of stuff. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm not complaining. Does this get plastered? I wonder if you can do that. No. Okay, so we're going to go in the house. I'm going to go upstairs, finish that wall. Once again, the walls are the priority. And then we're going to move to ceilings. And once again, while we're upstairs, we'll just... it was my bedroom, wasn't it? We'll start upstairs and work our way downstairs. It's this wall right here. The very last wall. Cool. Bedroom wall. So I'm hoping that it's the same amount. Let's see what happens. So my bedroom's completely done. That looks great. So the floors are next. Oh, actually, this floor is good. But like that. We need to replace floors that look like that. Once again, the role-playing of element in this game is one of the things that people are like, why do you play this game? Like, why is it better than Farm Sim? And it's not necessarily better than Farm Sim, but I love this. This is like, this is something that you can't do in Farm Sim. You can't rebuild a house and make it like your home. You just plop a building on the ground and it is what it is, And so, I mean, at least we have that now in Farm Sim, but this game really is more about life in general. Like you're living a farmer's life. You're fixing up your old house. And it's an old farmhouse, obviously. You're deciding how you're going to do. You can do crops. You can base a farm on greenhouses. I don't know that you can. I guess you could do that in Farm Sim. That would be an interesting experiment. Like make a farm that's completely based on greenhouses and stuff like that. Because I think you'd find that I don't know. It'd just be interesting to try something out like that. You probably could do it, though. Now that I think about it with Farm Sim, you probably could do a farm based on greenhouses. You'd have to have cows, though, so you'd still have to have some crops. Like this farm. We have some crops. It's enough to get us some straw for the cows. I'd say we probably need one more field worth of straw. Okay, so that ceiling's done. This ceiling's done. That's all finished. This is all finished, right? No. And there's that. Finish the wall in here. Getting a little hungry. Now, so theoretically, we should... Wow, they're all done. It's crazy. Theoretically, we should be able to get... Oh, this isn't finished. I don't know that we're going to have enough for the basement. Did we buy... Oh, nope, we ran out. Oh, man. So this room is not done, and the basement's still not done. So we're going to have to buy one more pallet worth. What time is it today? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so that stinks. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. We'll finish up, in the next day or two. We'll be able to get the rest of that stuff together. I'm going to spend the rest of the day trying to find that cookbook. So hopefully we'll have it by tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it or not. I'm really going to do some searching. I've tried the places that people said they found it, but it can be on any... I think there's up to 10 people that it can be hidden on. So, yeah, we're going to have to drive around and really talk to everybody and see who's got the cookbook and see if we can't get it added to our farm. So, ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help, and we will see you next time on Farmers Dynasty. Good night.